On this vote, the yeas are 47.
As evening fell, it was clear there would be no agreement in the Senate. Democrats adamant they would not vote for any bill that included funding for the border wall, and the Senate Majority Leader acknowledged the inevitable.
I hope Senate Democrats will work with the White House on an agreement that can pass both houses of Congress and receive the President's signature.
Democrats have offered 3 proposals to keep the government open, including a proposal offered by Leader McConnell that passed the Senate unanimously only a few days ago. We are willing to continue discussions on those proposals with the Leader, the President, the Speaker of the House, and the Leader of the House. All 5 are necessary to get something done.
A procedural bill was passed that essentially places the onus on congressional leaders to strike a compromise with the President.
We're not voting on anything else in this chamber relative to this issue until a global agreement has been reached between the President and these 2 leaders and the Leader of the House.
On Thursday, the House passed a funding bill that included $5 billion for President Trump's border wall or fence. But without a vote in the Senate, the bill remains in limbo. And funding still not there for what President Trump described as a beautiful wall, tweeting out this image. Earlier in the day, the president insisted he would not compromise.
And here we're talking about $5 billion. So it's a tiny fraction, but unfortunately, they've devoted their lives to making sure it doesn't happen.
But then he sent a team to negotiate with congressional leaders, which included his chief of staff, close advisor Jared Kushner, and the vice president. House members went home for the night, as did many senators. Their hope that the president will back down and that the partial closure of government will last a matter of hours rather than days or weeks. The president confirming in a tweet that he's cancelled his scheduled trip to Florida, adding, "While we wait to see if the Democrats will help us to protect America's southern border." Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Washington.